All right, let's try this one more time. So yeah, like I said, man, you don't even understand, man. I'm so happy right now, and I was so happy earlier. Truly, it's unbelievable, man. It's an unbelievable feeling when you work for something and you put everything you have into something. It's just, it's un, it's an un, like it's a feeling that's undescribable. And like I said, you're going to see us continue to focus on us like we always have, always will. You're going to see continue to see the facts be presented. You're going to continue to see our character shine through, and we're just going to continue to win, man. Like I said, this is a major milestone for us, for me, for my business, and I just want to say we, because Christina helped me along the way, and I just want her to know that we do everything together and we're a team, sincerely. And I couldn't have done it without you, baby. And I just want you to know that I truly love you, and I really mean what I'm saying. I mean, we did this. This is something that, we did, and every accomplishment that I have, I'm going to give credit to Christina and my girlfriend. You understand? See, no, I don't care about how other people feel. I don't care about how y'all can't ever get your facts straight. I care about Christina. I care about my girlfriend. When I accomplish something, this is for her. This is for us. And I'm telling you, man. I mean, like, man. I was hooting and hollering in just in joyous glory. A minute ago. I mean, y'all don't even get it, brother. That next check, you know what it says? It's saying that we up over $111. Yup, your boy did it. I just did the impossible, bro, in front of the whole world, right? Like I said, I took a platform that pays a hundredth of a cent for over like 1,000 views, and I turned this into everything. I just alchemized, just like I've lived up to my name, Batman the Alchemist, boy. Man, I'm so happy it's unreal. Woo! I love it. I love it. We celebrating, homie. Real talk. Now send me some donations so we can actually celebrate. Y'all want to actually celebrate? That's what need to happen. Come on, bro. Let's get me a bicycle next. Let's get me a Batman birthday cake made. Let's start doing things interactively, right? None of you people support me. No, I did this on my own. Nobody supports Christina and I. We do it all by ourselves. You understand? And I'm just so proud right now, man. I can't believe this, bro. This is amazing. You feel me? Yeah, we just did it. Did the impossible. Do you understand what this means for my business? Do you understand how impossible this was? I'm going to be honest with you, there was no way that I was going to make it. There was no way that this was impossible. This is another impossible thing that we have done in front of you, that Batman has done, that God has done. All glory be to God. All glory to God. I give all credit and glory to God, and all credit and glory to Christina, and myself included, right? But we did this as a team. We did this together. And I told you that's all I need is God and Christina. And I just want to thank you, honey, for standing behind me. You know what I mean? I truly want to thank you. You know what I mean? Because she wants to see me happy, and she wants what's best for me, and it just means the world to me. It means the world that she actually cares, and she supported me. She wanted to see me win, and she made that very clear, and she went out of her way, despite her going through things that are insane and just the hardest things imaginable. She is so strong, she still stood by my side and went out of her way to be involved and participate with this. So I need all of you to stop what you're doing, drop everything, and give my girlfriend Christina a round of applause, whether I can hear it or not. Real talk. I need you to give her a round of applause. She is the most amazing girlfriend I could ever ask for. I'm the luckiest man on the planet, and it's very obvious. And like I said, these folks, it's already in the next reading and the reading and the tarot reading and the downloads that come directly from God. They already said they're in denial of the fact that I'm God's favorite. Um, every day, God reminds me word for word and tells me I'm His favorite. It's a very nice feeling. It's pretty cool. And it's just because I'm genuine, because I never have an agenda. I'm always pure hearted, and Christina knows that, and that's why she loves me so much, because I'm an ultra caring, good, respectful person and young man. And I just want to continue to become the best being that I can become through God. I don't have an agenda other than helping people. I have an agenda of standing up for what's right. I have an agenda of saying the truth. And I I can't really apologize for standing up for what's right and saying the truth because there's no reason. And I'm trying to work on not saying sorry when I have no reason to be sorry because I've had an issue with that for a long time. But I'm not sorry. And I'm not sorry in the sense of what I'm saying is I'm not sorry because what I'm saying is true. I stand up for what's right. I've exposed a lot of folks and a lot of people. Everything I do is of a positive intent. And no, I don't buy people's false testaments that they're trying to bring me. I think that people make up a lot of lies. I think people make up stories. I think people construct false testaments. I think I'm studying all these tactics that the government uses with language and you all use. I mean, we've got people who straight up talk to themselves over me. Straight up are in straight up denial of my success. They're in denial of the fact that I'm God's favorite and I'm God's chosen one, the only chosen one. And we're just going to keep on winning because that's what we're here to do. We're here to win. We're not here to do anything else. We're not here to cater to folks. We're not here to do anything but win and be on top. So I mean, again, when folks speak, I mean, you can talk to yourself all you want, but again, you have no audience, so nobody's going to hear what you're saying, and you're not speaking the truth. You're talking backwards. I don't know what you think that's going to accomplish talking to yourself. And y'all know who I'm talking to right now because they continue to talk and they're not making any coherent sense. You're in denial. It's called being in denial. It's not a big deal, okay? And we're not going to make a big fuss about it and a big deal about it. You're in denial of my success. That's perfectly fine. You just could have given us a warning ahead of time. Because, see, this isn't about you. This is about me. This is about Christina and I. This is about God. This is about the fact that I continue to stand for what I'm talking about and prove my position and prove every word that I say. These folks, like I said, that's what they're doing. They use language to paint failures like they're glorified, to paint something that's not pretty like it's beautiful, to paint a reality of which doesn't exist when their situations are just heinous. I mean, these narcissists will struggle and go through absolute hell just to reject the concept that you succeeded and made it, because I actually have. Hold on. And that's fine. You can deny, 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 because when you go against me, you go against God. When you deny and reject me, your Messiah and your Savior, you reject God. And that's the fact. Because why? Because I'm God's son. You understand? And this is a concrete fact within this dimension. So you people better get with it and better get with the program. Okay. Another thing you're wrong about. No, I'm definitely your boss. Okay. And I definitely tell you what to do, especially now. I mean, now I'm really your boss. Okay. And now I'm going to reinforce that fact because it's fun for me. It's all fun and games. I don't take you seriously. I'm not upset with you. I just don't like, I just cannot deal and can't handle folks that say something that's not reality, which means I'm normal. It means that I'm good and I'm healthy, but you aren't. So, I mean, again, I don't understand what you're trying to say because you're not saying anything. The things you're saying are hilarious. Bro, I'm so happy right now, you don't even understand. I'm going to start collecting cards. I found this deck of cards and it helped me out tremendously, obviously, as you can see. I'm very clever. I'm a clever little Batman. And when Christina um, when she wakes up tomorrow, she's gonna see, or early morning maybe, she's gonna see all this that has transpired on the channel, and I'm sure she's gonna be excited because I already told her that we did it. And I just want to give her all credit. She deserves that. She deserves the world. She deserves everything. She deserves to be with me and be happy, and that's what she's gonna have, and what I want for her, and that's all I want. I just want to be with my girlfriend. So it's been the hardest thing not having that for so long, and I mean that's all that I really want. That'll be that's the only thing I need on this planet. I just need my girlfriend with me. So, you know, at the end of the day, I didn't just surpass the goal. I mean, from what it's reading and what it says, and it's probably still got to accrue more. That's what y'all gonna understand because we're not even to midnight yet. So I'm sure it doesn't cap technically till midnight. So I'm not gonna be doing like videos and stuff. Like I'm good. I'm chill now. I done released tons of them. I'm tired. I want to stop for a minute and take a break. I made it. It's time to rest. It's time to try to rest. I mean, I literally couldn't even think today. I'm still exhausted. I haven't slept in it yet. I will. I'm gonna try to, and Man, this took every fiber of my being. I mean, I really left it all out in the field today. Um, it's like a football game. I mean, I really, really have been going hard. I worked hard on this project. I brought a lot of justice. I brought a lot of divine justice. Um, I'm an enforcer. I have changed things. And this is merely the beginning. This is not anywhere near my peak. This isn't even close. This is the mere humble beginnings of something that's going to be so wide scale. And these folks can see it and they know, I'm not worried about being famous. That's easy for me. Being famous, I never had to work for. Being famous came to me day one, whether I liked it or not. I've always been famous because I was born to be famous. I'm a natural born leader. So at the end of the day, I mean, I just love it. I'm not like you folks. You all sold your soul, right? You settled, you didn't make it. I mean, see, that's the thing. Me and Christina have real love. We have a trusting relationship. I don't care how much money I make. I don't care how famous I get. I will never, ever betray her. I will never go behind her back. She will never have anything to worry about. I will always stay loyal and faithful and love my girlfriend, Christina. And that is what people and human beings should be working on with each other is relations and treating each other with love and compassion. And I want to make sure, if anything, that I'm an example of that. I've never been hypocritical. I never understood people who were. Okay. And that's the one thing I'll never understand is people who aren't loyal or aren't faithful, especially to their own partner that you signed up to be in the relationship with. So I'm going to always be a shining example that who I want to be with is who I want to be with. And when I make that conscious decision, I'm going to give my all and all of me to that person. You understand? Because they deserve me at my best and at my worst. Um, and I just want to say I love you, honey. So I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And like I said, we're getting ready to embark on a whole journey together. My life is about to change catastrophically. Her life is about to change catastrophically. Our life is about to change catastrophically. God is about to bless me beyond any of your comprehension. Um, I believe truly that we're about to have so much money, it's unreal no matter what. I know that God will give me my blessings no matter what, no matter what ploy the devil has. Nothing will prosper against me. And again, this was all unfolded and brought about by divine timing. I mean, this all came from God, and God has been speaking through me and utilizing and using me as a tool in his greatest testimony ever. Um, I wouldn't say I'm well, yeah, I mean, greatest testimony ever. Yes. I mean, I'm going to be confident and speak for my testimony, you know. And I would never compare, but I'm just saying that, my testimony is the greatest. I truly believe that. Yes. You know what I mean? Other than, Jesus Christ, I want to give Jesus Christ his credit, like I'm not trying to surpass him. He pretty much did the ultimate thing for humanity. So I'm not trying to compete with my brother Jesus Christ. He got that one he won. Okay. But outside of that, everybody else, yeah, I would say I'm the greatest testimony ever. And like I said, I try to give credit to everybody. I try to be humble. Jesus Christ and me are one of the same. That's the way I look at it. God and me are one of the same. Christina and I are one of the same. And that's the thing. I'm a root for my team. I'm a root for my folks and my people. I need a very small circle. I don't mess with nobody. I don't trust none of you. I understand that society is a joke. I understand that, like I said, y'all want to talk backwards and y'all are trying to use language, but that stuff don't work. So I don't know why y'all even waste your time. Like I said, it's a lot of passive aggressiveness. It's a lot of low key jealousy and envy going on. It's a lot of slander. It's a lot of smear campaign. It's a whole lot of, underhanded tactics. It's a whole lot of penguin nonsense. The bird that cannot fly. But I'm gonna tell you what, boy, you ain't seeming to get it, bro. I'm about to grow this channel exponentially the right way, like I've done the whole time, right? I'm gonna start doing this card thing. It's gonna work too. Watch. There's other decks of cards. I'm gonna pick me up another one. I might do it tomorrow. They got a SpongeBob deck. Yeah, we can get some SpongeBob going on here. I don't see nothing wrong with it. It should be all good. I see people who got comic book channels on here and they be running their mouth all day. So, like I said, I'd like to get towards that, and that will make it so much easier for me so that I don't have to work so hard. But I'm still going to. That's something I want to do, but not to this point so hard. I had to get here, man. I mean, like I said, I didn't just surpass the $100 threshold, people. We surpassed 100 and $11 already. And it probably still will accrue more because it probably caps at midnight tonight. So it's probably going to accrue more and update tomorrow night, probably, or in the afternoon sometime, late afternoon. It changes a little bit, but it's going to update and it'll probably be more than that. And that's why I kept going because I'm like, I just don't have any more energy. I can't do anymore. I gave everything I had. And I think God wanted me to. I think God wants me to feel like this. I mean, it may sound bad because I feel horrible. Okay. I mean, this basically cost me, everything is the way it feels. But I think he wanted me to feel that because that's the most gratifying feeling of success when you put everything you have, every part of your energy, your soul, your being, your heart, your mind, everything that I love. I put all my passion and charisma and all my energy and focus into this project, my determination, my perseverance, my passion. I put it all into doing this. And to have succeeded, I want to cry right now, man. I'm so, y'all don't even understand how happy I am right now. Just because of that, because now I have a check coming, right? And when it finishes accruing, I'll let y'all know what the amount is, which it should do pretty soon within the next few days. It'll probably get everything updated, allotted, and accrued, and it'll show an updated amount, right? That's usually what it does. And then I'll tell you what it is. I'm guessing it might be even over that. So, like I said, it still probably is going to add a little more because it's not midnight yet. And it's got to count and tally up all these views for this live stream as well and everything I'm doing. So, I mean, if it's a check over $111, bro, we in business. Okay. Right now, like I said, like I don't have a whole lot of money or anything like that. You know what I mean? And I'm always going to be honest. I understand that my business is not other people's business. But I don't have a whole lot right now. You know what I mean? I don't think that I need to be telling my business to folks anymore, and I think that's something I should work on. And God's putting that on my heart, so it's not your business. But what I will say is that I mean, we can do this. We can do this and we can make this happen. I don't have much to my name right now. Like I said, I got some requests out right now. If anyone can help me, any of y'all, please step up. Now is the time. I appreciate everybody who's done anything for me along the way. Truly, you have helped me tremendously. And I could not have done it without you. You know what I'm saying? I might have been able to do this without you because the donations has nothing to do with this, but I could not have come this far without all the folks who helped me along the way. And I want to make sure that I say that because I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I want you folks to know that I am truly grateful, that I do have nothing but respect for the people who have done anything for me. And I'm very grateful. And I've always been very grateful for anything I got. Anything. It could be anything. You to have not only towards me, but towards each other. And I hope that I can climb and get to where I want to go. And this is why I'm doing this and why I need help from the public and people. As much as funds as y'all can send, please send. Now is crunch time. Now I made it. I did it. I need your help because what I'm going to do is turn around and I'm trying to get filthy rich doing everything I'm doing and make a change that's positive so that I can hopefully turn around these communities. I want to invest money into the valley. I want to invest money into correcting things and the way that we do things. Okay, that includes jobs, careers, everything. I want to truly make a difference. I don't have to be elected a mayor. I can run for office. I don't have to be elected nothing though to do these things. I want to be Tyree Sneed, not Bruce Wayne, Tyree Sneed, but I want to make a real change and I want to start with the valley like I've already done. Okay. Um, this is my family's legacy. And that's what I realize. And it's helping people and changing things for the better and using whatever money God gives me and resources, like they say in the film, to help people, to make a positive change. I'm going to bless everybody like God told me. He said, word for word, he said, you're going to bless everyone this time, but this time the right way. So I'm happy, man. I'm truly happy, man. I'm not worried about nuances. I'm not worried about jealous people like Charles Wofford. I'm not worried about people who are in denial like him. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm concerned and worried about me, my girlfriend, and God. I listen to God, and God told me, keep your eyes on me. I keep my eyes on God. I cannot believe that I did this, bro. You don't even understand. I can't. He just performed a miracle for me. What did I tell you? I said it's going to take a miracle. Bro, That's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money to make that quickly. Like I said, I just kept pushing. I kept pushing. I kept pushing. And I want people to really use this example because it's on camera for you, my journey right now recently. And I told y'all, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I said, I don't even think we're going to make it, but I'm going to try anyway. But I gave it over to God and I said, I'm going to have faith. And like I said, I mean, there's nothing they can do no more. There's nothing the devil can do. There's nothing the jealous can do. You know what I mean? And like I said, I've got targeted by all these corporations and everything. I mean, all they could do is lie and try to change something, but I don't even think they can do that anymore. And like I said, what I'm seeing, it's all right there. I made over $111. That is insane. Okay, that is amazing. And what we're talking about, it's probably going to accrue a little bit more. So that means that's coming, that should be coming on the 21st of this next month. So now what I've done is I've taken this business and all of this that I've built and worked so hard to do. And now I've created something where I kind of have like residual income and a little bit of my own financial backing coming in consistently. See, and what we're going to do is we're going to stay moving forward and keep up the momentum if we can, because this is all about momentum with Batman. It's about power, it's about force, it's about dominance, it's about energy, it's about charisma, it's about passion, it's about standing up for what's right. It's about the Holy Spirit. You understand? And in the Spirit of God, right? And like I said, it's just so it's an amazing feeling. It's a fantastic feeling. When you win, it's one thing, but when you win with God, it's a whole nother thing. I always won my entire life, to be honest. I used to win so many baseball games. I wanted to lose just to see what it felt like. But now, when I win, it feels wholesome. It feels gratifying. The only thing that satisfies is love and God on this planet. But don't ever forget about love. Don't forget that, you're supposed to have someone you love. Like, love satisfies. Love for your own people, love for your girlfriend. Like, I love Christina. Like, love. Love is the answer. That's what I feel. That's what I have to say. And like I said, I could care less if people think I'm corny. I could care less what people think. I believe that I'm as original as it gets. I think I'm cool as they come. I believe that truly that I'm the only one who acts grown out of most of you. I think that I'm setting the example. And for a guy like me that comes from as rough of a background as me, for God to clean up my life the way he has, for him to clean me up, for him to work on me and make me a man of God like I've never seen. I mean, I've never seen anyone who can come close to me. And it's not a competition. It's the fact that I'm talking about people cannot even compare. And that's the thing. There's no need for people to get jealous. There's not, because you can work on this too. There's no need for people like Charles Walford to be jealous. You want to be blatantly obvious about that, brother? That's your decision. You understand? That's all you're doing. You're just a grown man. You're in denial of my success. And like I said, I just made another milestone, not just for a business, brother, but with God. See, I could care less about a business. I could care less about anything on this planet because I'm with God, sir. You'll never understand that, right? Because that's your issue that you're having, right? Because you went against me, so you went against God in the process. You rejected me and you rejected God. I'm God's son. I'm the son of God. I'm the son of man. See, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not on YouTube. I'm speaking with God speaking through me. I got the Holy Spirit speaking to you through me. So see, I can reach people. I can reach levels that other people can't because I have God operating through me. I'm the vessel that God wants to use. You see the difference? So when I move and I create miracles here. I part the Red Sea like I did with that flood when I had to come back from the church group all the way over there. You see what I'm saying? I had to walk 25 miles through floodwaters, through an actual flood. Yes, and I was rescuing people and helping them along the way. Trekking through water all the way up to my waist and higher. Can you do that? I save lives all the time. I save people. I help people. Not everything is always positive. Some things are just rough and tough. Some things are real street stuff. But I try my best to be positive, and I just want to keep going that direction. I don't want nothing to take me back to any other kind of energy at this point. I want to keep moving forward with this, and I'm on a roll, man. I feel like a freight train right now. Choo choo. You sound like a big choo 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 train. That choo choo. That's how we are right now. So, like I said, I want to keep this the way we moving and positive, and feel that The more positive I get, the more I talk about God, the more I bring God into the picture and show you people, because He's always been in the picture for me, right? Especially like right now. I mean, He just never let go of me. You know what I mean? So there was times I was lost, but He found me, right? So I mean, that's why they say I was lost, but now I'm found, right? So I mean, my whole deal is the more I the more I show y'all the power of God, the more I make the devil just succumb. The more I make the devil just get lower and lower, hiding. And I just love that. I love making the devil go run and hide in fear, like the coward he is. I really do. I love it. I love backing the devil down, and I love backing the vessels and the people who the devil uses down. I mean, I really don't, because I love people, but I'm saying I get a little gratification out of standing up to folks that the devil is using, and you have to. You still got love for them. They human beings and they making mistakes. All you folks who took your bribes and went against me, all the folks who set me up a million times, who lied on my name, who ran a slander smear campaign, who set me up a million times, got me locked up, right? Tracked me, located me, issued illegal statements to every day. We got the other dude, slandering me and won't admit reality. All you people who did all this evil, just know that, you're not going to get away with it, because God sees all. And God told me vengeance is mine. God is going to handle all that. I ain't worried about nothing. You see, my job is to keep winning and let God handle y'all. You see what I'm saying? Because that's between you and God. I wish y'all the best. It ain't me. It's something you got going on between God and you, because of what y'all did to me. And you know exactly what you did to me, like when you called Seton Hospital. Y'all know everything that you did to me. And it was some inexcusable stuff. And it was some stuff that all y'all did hiding behind computers and phones, right? Cowardly much? So, I mean, I don't need to explain myself to anybody. The thing is, some people are cool, but I mean, the way that a lot of y'all be moving, rolling up, talking, your body language, like, boy, miss me with that. All y'all ain't nobody. None of you. What are you talking about? Like, the truth is, a lot of people look scared. People look shook. I have to go out my way to create and maintain good relations, because number one, I'm going to be taken seriously always. And number two, people don't have a choice but to take me seriously, because I'm a serious dude and all I do is serious business, but I can make people laugh and I got a sense of humor. What we need in the valley is unity, equality, and we need to work together. And that's what I'm trying to push for. I don't have another agenda. I'm not here to give folks a hard time. I'm really not. If I wanted to be like that, I could. That's not what I do. I try to really help people. And even if you were the worst person ever, I will help you. I will give you the shirt off my back. And I try to help you. Even if you're doing something wrong, I try to help you not do something wrong, but I try to help you as a person, to hopefully get away from that pattern of behavior. That's the type of person I am. I'm nothing but a saint. I'm nothing but a good person. So, like I said, man, I'm gonna get going, because I can barely stand. I'm tired, bro. I'm exhausted. I'm so proud, man. I really am. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of Christina, and I'm proud of God. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that we made it this far. And it feels like I done won the lottery. And it's better than that, because I earned it. See, I earned this money. See, Charles, I didn't have to beg anyone for this money. I didn't have to go ask anyone. I didn't have to create fake pipe dreams or tell people that I'm successful if I'm struggling. If I'm not successful, I'm not going to lie like you. I'm not suffering like you and then telling people, "Oh yeah, we're doing great and we're winning and people are proud of us." This is not like that movie, like Goof Troop, the tour around the country. That's not what this is. This is reality. So that stuff works in the cartoons and movies, but what you're going to find out, common sense, and what you're finding out right now, and God continues to show you, is that doesn't work in reality. Okay? You're going to keep losing. You're not going to be able to accomplish or build nothing off other people's money and begging. They're not going to continue to support you, and they ain't got money like that. I'm just telling you the truth. It ain't about money, brother. See, all you talk about is money, but you don't have any. Walking contradiction, right? So again, no, I just don't back down on issues, and I've already won. I made you look silly without trying. So for me, it's just exacerbating and now having fun. And I'm not exacerbating anything. He is. He's the one who continues to talk. But when people continue to talk and they want to run their mouth, cool. I'm going to talk back in the right way and enjoy it, because it's funny to me. Because he really talking, but he's struggling like hell and ain't got nothing going for him. But me, I just set a milestone. I just did the impossible. Bro, we just passed $111, bro. My last check was 182 and some change. Are you serious right now? That means they just cut me a check. That was like what, on the 21st, right? Like, is that not the fact? Yeah, I believe, right? Yeah. So that's crazy, son. And like I said, I don't have a whole lot of money left because I have to spend it when I get it because I'm waiting the whole time for it and I eat a lot, right? So I don't have a lot of money to my name right now, but I got a little bit and I need people to donate and help me to get more. We need to get a bike, man, because right now I don't have the funds to get a bicycle. I need a bike. I got the phone holder. If y'all want to do it tomorrow, we can. But I need your help. If y'all will donate me some serious funds, I need at least over like at least $100. I will go buy the bike on camera. I'll show you what I'm putting the money towards if y'all will do that for me. But I need to get a bicycle with thicker tires. I'll probably go to the other pawn shop, not the one that keeps selling me broken stuff that I have to fix myself. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. I mean, at the end of the day, people like that, those people, they're all going to continue to give themselves a bad rap and a bad name because they don't know how to do business. All these people are corrupt. They're going to continue to give themselves a bad name. Let's work on building our name as a good, solid name that it is. Hold on. It's these people who petty. I'm not here on some kind of race. I'm not here on some energy. No, I have fun. I joke around, and I understand what they're on and how immature and petty it is. So I just joke around about it and with them. But I'm not on what y'all on. I'm not competing with anyone because nobody could come close to me. The only person I compete with is myself. Okay. So hold on. So at the end of the day, I can't believe we just did this, man. I mean, that's crazy for me to have a little bit of money in the bank still and have just done all that and accomplished so much. And then we turn right around and, I got over the threshold. I can't believe it. I did it all that quickly. Like, I guess within 1 month, right? That's amazing, man. So like I said, it's already up over 111. It's probably going to accrue a little more, so I'll probably have a little bit of interest on there, some more money coming in, and then they're going to have to press that check and give me that this month on the 21st. Now, it doesn't mean that things might not still be hard. Hopefully, God will bring in some other blessings for me. I'm hoping. I mean, I just need everyone to step up, man. I need people to stop, doing me a certain way and doing me dirty and start doing right by me. And God told me have faith in God correcting them. So I'm doing that and giving it over to God. And I believe that God will correct all these people. Okay. All of them. And they'll start actually helping, hopefully. And that's what I believe will happen because I believe in God. And I believe that every promise that he promises that he comes through every time. And for me, genuinely, he has. I don't have to lie. I would never lie. God has come through for me every single time. And he just did it again. This was all God. This wasn't just me. This was a miracle, bro. $111 we just got over, bro. That quick. Do you know how impossible that is on this platform? You know how hard that is? Not a one of you will ever do it. None of you. None of the folks who watch me, none of my fans, nobody on here on YouTube, nobody in these sectors, none of you will ever feel what this feels like to accomplish this. I promise you. And it took so much hard work, it's unbelievable. That's why I know, because y'all won't work that hard and you don't have that kind of passion or fury for what you do. You don't love what you do, and I do. I love being Batman. I love what I do. See, I'm not playing dress up. I'm Batman. I come through and I stand up against corruption. I come through and I change things. Okay? hmm I'm who's responsible for all the positive things that happen. hmm So, like I said, I hope that I don't know. I hope that I can have an influence and that people will listen to me because I have different thought patterns, because I understand I'm not talking down on anyone ever. I want people to really hear me and hear me out because it's hard in my position. I'm not, also, I'm never bragging. I just know that I'm extremely intelligent. And I have to tell you that so that you'll listen to me and what I'm saying, because I have the power to change things in the valley. I have the power to help these people and to do better at their jobs. I have an ability to help them with all the questions they have and with dealing with people. And that's not a cocky perspective. That's the truth. So I want to help, but people have to talk to me. So I'm totally cool with that when I'm working or whatever, like the way that they just did. I thought that was awesome. Christina was like, this is amazing content. It's going to get a lot of views. I'm very happy about it. And they were very nice and respectful. And that's what I want because, like I said, my dream in all entirety, and I don't know how things will work out, but I believe that God would want us to have good relations. And it's in God's hands, and I believe that He will fix that, and I believe that's what He's doing. He would not be making that happen right now if He was going to change that. He wants good relations. He wants people to be happy when they see me, and that's what I'm trying to work on. I'm the light of God. I mean, I'm the Son of God, the Son of Man. I'm here to bring peace. You understand? I come from nothing but I'm here to bring peace. So, I really want to encourage people to keep doing that the right way, in a healthy way. I thought that was amazing. I thought that man was amazing. That dude, I thought he was super cool. And I just thought that was a man's thing to do. See, that's a man. Men respect men. A man is gonna he'll even help another man if he sees a man needs it. The way I took it is he said, "Here's this $10 because I respect you and what you're doing and what you're saying and where you're coming from." And that to me just means the world, truthfully. You know, when I had all the money in the world, I gave it to people all the time. I didn't make a big deal about it. So when things like that happen, I mean, it hasn't been all the time, but that was amazing. And it was a shock for me still, but I know that when you see, this is the thing, like Charles Waffle don't understand. When you give and you expect and want something back and you state that like you have, and I heard you word for word, you're never going to get blessed like that. You have to do it genuinely. And some folks like you just don't know how to be genuine. Some folks like you just don't know how to be happy. Some folks like you just don't know how to be content. See, I don't have an agenda when I'm talking to you. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. You already feel bad about yourself. Why would I want to add to that? You see, you want to play this game with me, you think, but you don't, because I'm going to completely dismantle everything. I know every which way and but sundown that your mind works. I'm already, like, you know what I mean? Like when you in a basketball game and they be talking, you know what I mean? Trying to, get to you, get underneath your skin a little bit, you know what I mean? Like I'm a master at that. And I'm not doing that, but that's what it's going to translate to, because you don't know how to take energy and alchemize it into something positive. And that's what I see written all over you. This is why you made every wrong decision. So like I said, no, there's definitely people who are better than other people. Yes, there's people who are richer, wealthier, and I'm one of them. There's people who look better, there's people who do better. You're the one who's competing. I never said I was better than anyone. See, you want to speak for people and put words in their mouth. I don't think I'm better than anyone. I think I'm better at what I do, like training. Like I just set 15 world records. That would make me the best. So what do you mean? Better is within competition. I don't think I'm better than you. I don't think I'm better than Shelly. I don't think I'm better than any Walford that's ever been. You're a Walford. You're from Lexington, Kentucky. I don't believe that I'm better than anyone, my good sir. For I am a mere peasant of God. Remember that. I'm a servant of God. You understand? Like I'm as low on the totem pole as I have to be. I don't care about that. I'm humble. I'm meek, and that's why the meek shall inherit the earth, brother. And that's why God is going to give me so much money. It's unreal, right? And it's going to literally make you spin around and lose it. Real talk. It's going to make you lose it. You're going to come undone. You're going to come unbuckled. You triggered and pressed. You angry, right? You like B vlogs out here, super angry. Stay away from that fried chicken, B vlogs. It got too much grease. So, like I said, end of the day, I'm gonna keep having fun with you. You can keep listening, you do what you do, but like I said, your business failing, mine succeeding. Ain't no way around it. You can paint it any way you want to, you little people. You can pretend. You can be the best Joker that you can be. But remember, I'm Batman, and I don't play Joker games. That's right. I don't play with Jokers. That's right. Right? Or maybe it's just something about Gotham, and the way we feel about guys that are, clowns dressed up in funny suits. Think about that, and then look at how he dressed. So, like I said, at the end of the day, brother, you're not competition, believe me. But at the end of the day, you failed. I succeeded. Everything I predicted is coming true and happening every day. It's all already happening. It's going to continue. Your karma will never stop. I mean, that's your deal. Why do you keep acting like you're saying something to me? Brother, that's your problem. You brought that upon yourself. That's between you and God. You feel me? And trust me, God gonna deal with that. God gonna deal with you. God gonna deal with that. That's common sense. He gonna deal with that situation. Yeah, God got that handled. Don't worry. He got you handled. I ain't even worried about that. So like I said, uh, you know, God handles everything, especially for me. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, brother, I mean, It's not my fault that you're unhappy, man, but I am truly happy. I'm truly satisfied and content. And man, I can't believe it, man. I can barely stand up. I'm so tired, bro. Today I was so tired. I could barely stand up all day. I'm like spiritual right now because I'm just lacking in sleep. Like, but I cannot believe I stood up. I kept going, no matter what it cost me. That's what y'all don't get. I mean, anything could happen to me, but I stood up and I kept pushing and I kept going, and that's what it takes to be a superhero, and that's why I'm Batman and why you're not, and why you never will be, because you let the things stop you that I overcome. That's right. I have a gift, and it's never giving up. Why? Because I'm Batman. Yeah, Bane. So, like I said, this is what it takes to win. And this is why I am the greatest legend of all time. I'm Batman. That's right. And like I said, it's just amazing, man. Like I said, I can't believe up over $111, bro. That means this next month on the 21st to the 26th. Do you understand how epic this is? I have over $111 coming in. I built this business. I have a steady flow of income and momentum now, and now I'm going to stick with it. And guess what? We're going to start as soon as it starts a lot, and we're already working. But as soon as it starts a lot, and it's going to start to building this next check, and we're going to keep up with the momentum. I'm going to try to go as hard as I can. Yes, I'm not stopping because I want to win, not for anyone else, not against anyone else, but for me and for Christina. For my divine spouse, for my future marriage and my wedding, for who I love. I want to win. We're going to build our own family. We're going to have everything that we want. You understand? And I would never, ever talk down the way that you have, Charles. I would never, ever sit there and talk backwards and be demonic and weird like you. I would never be jealous, envious. Like I said, brother, I'm going to extend another olive branch because that's all I extended you, and you want to pretend, but you can't come talk direct and be a man. Brother, I see that you have something going on over there, that there's people like around the property you stated, right? Listen, brother, I'm a grown man, man. I'm willing to let bygones be bygones, brother. Listen, if you need Batman's help, okay, you come a holler. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna tell you the truth, brother. That's Batman's specialty. Honestly, it is. That's Batman's specialty is protecting people. So, I mean, if you need me, brother, I mean, like I said, I mean, we can figure out a way to get me out there. If you need me as your personal bodyguard or whatever, I'm serious. You know what I mean? Because you need to be good. You need to be protected. I don't care that you're in denial of my success, brother. Just don't say it around me or you're going to set me off. That's common sense because I'm in my right mind and you aren't. So, other than that, though, I mean, if you need my protection and you need me to help you, that's what Batman does, brother. Okay, trust me, ain't nobody gonna mess with Batman. I don't know, they may mess with you. You may be used to getting messed with, clearly, obviously, but I'm not. People ain't gonna mess with me. I'm just telling you the truth. So, I mean, if you need me to protect you, you need protection. You can hire me as your bodyguard too, right? You want to talk money? I mean, why don't you cut a check? I do security, brother. I do everything. You can hire me as your personal bodyguard. Real talk. If you need me to stand guard all night out there, whatever you need me to do, brother, I'll do. Just cut the check. All right. So, like I said, I mean, if I'm not against you, you against me. I'm not jealous of you, you jealous of me. Make sure you get the perspective right. I didn't say nothing to you except offer you to help you. And you started spewing a bunch of jealousy, right? So it is what it is, man. You know? It is what it is, man. I kind of want to get that SpongeBob deck of cards. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants. Do 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 do. So, like I said, Batman has fun in life. Batman is going to continue to have fun. Whoa, whoa! I can't believe I did it, baby. Over $111. Eat that. Eat my success on a silver platter. Eat it. No, I won't eat the cat. Yes, you will. Eat it. No, no. All right, I'll eat the cat. That's what you like right now, Charles. You just having to eat it. I love it, man. I'm so happy, bro. We done did it. See, instead of sitting there doing nothing, being lazy, running our mouth, making up lies, worried about other people, and right, you want to hold me back. See, instead of worrying and thinking like that, if you focus on yourself, people, you will make it. We not like the penguin. See, now the penguin can't say nothing. Now he can't talk about pizzas and all this and that. He really can't. I mean, to an extent, but he's provided for. He got a support system. He's entitled. You know what I'm saying? So that's all good, but you never had to work for yourself. I've been on my own since 16. You never had to work an honest day ever. So you can't say nothing now because I'm doing what you wanted to do for a career, and I'm to the point that I'm starting to make plenty of money doing it, and now I'm going to have consistent income from my business. Man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I know. I'll tell you right now. I guarantee you, the ping one, he's going to come undone. He's going to lash out. That ping one, he going to be upset about this one. This one is going to get a lot of folks in their feelings, and it already happened. It's over with. I did it. I did the impossible, people. Keep rooting for your boy, the Batman. Like I said, next check up over $111 coming on the 21st of what? Of August. 21st to the 26th is what I believe. It has to because I accrued it before the end of the month. So, I mean, we're straight, bro. So, like I said, as long as everything's cool with that, as long as everything goes according to plan and they follow their rules and policies, right? Because sometimes they don't. But like I said, as long as they do their job and they do their job right and they follow the law and do what they're supposed to do, we're good. Now I got steady income from my business. So now we got to work on building the next one once it's done. So I'm gonna try to go hard with that, and then we'll probably be able to even pick up momentum and pace, and now I can start incorporating the cards. I want to figure out too if anyone can let me know somehow how I can get a deck of tarot cards. Is there anywhere in Brownsville that I can get a deck of tarot cards? Because that's the only place I really go. I don't go to Harlingen and McAllen really or anything like that. So I don't know. I need a deck of tarot cards so I can start playing with the cards and learn them, and I'll sit down and I'll learn the system. And then, like, when I go out to eat at these places, I'll start doing the readings like right there. I may put like stuff over the readings or whatever, but you'll see what I'm doing and I'll write it out for you or whatever I need to do. That would be cool. I want to go convert where we're doing tarot readings too, like real talk. You know what I mean? Because I just think there's money in it, or at least cards. It doesn't have to be tarot. See, I don't even have to do readings for folks or none of that. Like, that's not really my thing. I could just use decks of cards. That's all, and it'd be cool. And I'll collect cards, and this will become a channel. It'll still be me being Batman. I'm still gonna, and that's never gonna stop. But we'll have cards too. Maybe we'll do comics too. I don't know. Maybe we can make enough money where I can start purchasing comics. They got that little comic book store, and then I can, show you all the comics. We could do that. That'd be cool. I think that would be great. And God predicted this. I'm going to tell you again, prove to you how God talks to me. It said in a reading, and I didn't listen to it. I just saw the title. It said, "This move changes everything." And I think this is what they're talking about with the cards and stuff. Okay. And then it's talked about an offer coming changes everything. So I don't know. I haven't gotten no offer. So that I'm waiting on. I don't know what's up with that. But like I said, the fact that they stopped and they talked to me the other day, that could be a very positive sign. I think it's confusing for me and my position and everything I went through. It's just common sense that I don't understand it. You know what I mean? And I think anybody would be like, I don't understand what's even going on. It's going to be a little nerve wracking, right? With everything I've been through but I mean, the point is, I think it was all positive. And hell, I don't know, bro. They're liable to hire me or something. I don't know. They're liable to really say, hey, you know what? You know how you were saying you would teach people how to de-escalate and martial arts? We're gonna hire you. It's possible. I don't know. They might say, here's a payroll, and you said that you could do this, and we're trusting you, and we saw your videos. Anything's possible in this world. I mean, I got the credentials. They ain't from no martial arts schools. Everything is self-taught for me, and I'm better than anyone in the world. But yeah, I'm telling you the truth. If you put me on a payroll and you pay me, I could teach de-escalation. I can teach martial arts. I could teach self-defense better than anybody. Like, I can actually train people to be at the best potential. Like, I know I could train people to be better at self-defense than I don't care who it is, anyone across the country. It doesn't matter what line of work you do, I can train folks to be better than anyone in the country and the world. That I can assure you. Martial arts and self-defense, I'm an expert in. That I do know. And the reason why is because, like I said, if you study my past, then you kind of know what happened to me and what I kept going through. So for me to be able to walk out of those situations and be here talking to you is a big deal. So, I mean, like I said, the one thing I know is self-defense and martial arts and taking care of myself and making it and, moving around hard body in the hood and surviving and thugging. That's the thing I know. You can ask anyone. I mean, even people on the internet, right? I mean, even then they said, what did he say? There's nothing more alpha than Tyree Sneed. Remember? Yeah, you know what's up. right? What was the other one? He said something else too that was positive. Oh yeah, you should do. He said you're like an expert on survival. Thanks. That's cool about him. At least he notices the things that a lot of these folks on here don't. That I give him credit for. And I mean, like I said, he's been all right. He sent a little bit of birthday money, so thank you. I just wish everything wasn't, kind of, finicky and weird and tainted all the time, but like I said, I mean, as long as you stay positive, I mean, that's what we want. That's all I can ask for. So it is what it is. Everybody's going to have their own issue agenda. I mean, I can control that. I just got to do the best I can. And, I just think it's crazy when people repeat my words because, Charles, that's what I said to you. I said, we're all grown folks here, and I mean, it's you who needs to let us know and me know when you want to start acting like that, because right now you're not, repeating words, saying things, being real sneaky and conniving. That's not being mature, brother. So again, I mean, like I said, you haven't built a business, you don't have one, you don't have any land, you don't have anything. That's the truth. You just have a lot of struggle, right? And it's because you don't have faith in God. It's because you don't have God with you. And I serve as an example right now in this very moment, not just for you, but for everybody in the world, that when you do something with God with you, truly, in your heart and you have the Holy Spirit working through you, you will succeed and you will prevail. I don't care how hard it looks, how impossible it looks. What I just did was impossible. And again, I believe it's all only because of God, because I passed the tests that no one could, because I kept going. I can barely stand up, but I kept going. I'm still going now. Why? Because I'm running off faith. Believe in God, people. That's all I got to say. Believe in God, man. Have faith. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. When people look back and watch my journey and say, "Man, look how much he's going through. He went through. Look here. He overcame here. Look over here again. He overcame here. He survived. He taught himself how to talk and walk again. He taught himself how to talk again this time. This other time, he taught himself how to walk again. He just survived this impossible thing. Now he's an immortal vampire. He just survived that too. That's impossible. Like when people look back at my journey, they're going to be like, "This is the most amazing human being I've ever witnessed." That's the point. And not about me trying to get attention, not about me trying to shine. It's about the testimony for people to learn from. I'm not trying to show off in any way, shape. I'm just being myself. This is who I truly am. Okay. I'm not trying to be anything except me. But why would anyone not want to be amazing? And that's the problem I have with you folks is y'all want to act like you have an issue with it. Brother, if you ain't shining and you ain't living your life happy and you don't have energy and charisma and you're not happy and you don't got happiness and love in your heart, that's a problem. You should get help for that. Because the way I am is the way you're supposed to be. There's something wrong with all you folks. And most of you work these little candy careers and want to take advantage of fake authority. You don't have any authority and none of you have any power. It's disgraceful. Grow up. You're all grown. See what I'm saying? And that's all I really got to say, hum. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it at that. Like I said, I just did the impossible. That there was no way to do it. It was impossible. Up over 111 bucks, bro. Like I said, I got a little bit of change in the bank. I need people to donate right now. If you truly support me and want to see me win, donate. This is the time. See, every time I win, they just want to sit there. No, I just won. Reward me now. We reward success. We don't do anything else with success. We reward it. And that's what you're going to do this time. And that's it. No other conversation will be had. So now what's up? That's what I thought. So, oh man, I can't believe it. We celebrating. Whoa, fist pump. I can't believe it, bro. Over 111, bro. Yep, that's coming to the bank this next month. All you boys ain't making no money. You ain't doing nothing. None. But we over here winning. The Batman. That's right. And it's all real. And I run the streets. Yeah. So, like I said, just have faith, man. Keep faith in God, bro. Keep on moving, keep on pushing forward, and you gonna learn something, man. And like I said, peep game, start seeing all these people, and that's my thing. Like this society and you people in the world, you so evil, man. I done seen the single. Remember my old song? I'm seeing demons everywhere. I know you're watching me, homie. I don't care. Remember? I can't remember the rest of it, but that was a classic. That was a hit single, boy. For real. So, like I said, We're gonna keep on winning. I'm just happy, man. I'm excited. Over 111 bucks, and it's probably going to be more. And like I said, I mean, I just created this whole momentum. Now I'm going to have consistent income. This is amazing. So now we're going to get on the other check once they're done accruing that one. Keep working, keep pushing, push even harder if I can, and keep on getting this money. Now we get in a consistent flow, you know. And these people told on themselves how they was trying to do everything possible to stop me, and they couldn't. All odds on me, all odds against me, baby, and I won. Feel me? So that's all I got to say, man. Drops mic. You feel me? Like I said, at the end of the day, now I'm going to have consistent income of something. And like I said, now people like the ping one can't say nothing because we going to be eating, boy. You know what I mean? We've been eating, we stay eating, but we going to be eating more. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole point. Like, we eating, we trying to build, man. See, I knew that when I got to this point, if I could just pull this off, I knew that it was going to give me the potential to create income. And see, that's so powerful because there's nothing they can do now. Like, my income going to remain consistent now. I just got to keep working, and you can't stop me. I work when I want. I make my own hours, and I ain't got a boss. I'm the CEO, baby, the boss man, and I'm your boss, Charles. Real talk. I'm especially your boss now because now my company's running full fledged. This is a full fledged top tier company. Welcome to Sneed Enterprises, baby. Ooh, I love it. Ooh, listen to the ring of that. Sneed Enterprises, Sneed Enterprises. And Batman is the CEO. Step into my office, Charles. Why? Because you're fired. That's why. Because you're fired. Because you messed up everything over there. Because you're in the mud. This isn't a mud hole. You don't get it, son. This isn't a mud hole. Oh man, we laughing. I'm celebrating. They mad as hell, boy. Like I said, I own you and I own you, Penguin, and I always will. So, like I said, at the end of the day, just remember, I'm the good person and you the evil coward. We gonna stay winning, baby. Like I said, over 111 bucks coming this next month. They can't stop you, boy. Don't stop till you get enough. Ooh, I'm doing the moon rock now. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah. I said, yeah. Take that. Take that. All of you, take that. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Good. Good, boy. So, like I said, that's all I gotta say. This boy is excited right now. This country boy is excited. I want to celebrate. I'm happy as hell now. Donate so I can go celebrate tomorrow. We can go have me a real birthday meal because y'all kind of dropped the ball on that, right? Like, we can go get me a Batman birthday cake. Give me something to celebrate, man. Come on, bro. This is the biggest milestone maybe of my life. This is the beginning of my success era. And God told me, He said, your struggles are over. We did it. We done did it, boy. I done did it in front of all y'all. I told y'all. But y'all didn't listen to me. I told y'all, everybody heard me, but y'all didn't listen to me, right? Could have got real, but I didn't, did I? Listen to that Petey Pablo, boy. That's what I'm going to do, celebrate. All right, boy. So, like I said, now we got consistent income coming in, flowing in. Finally, I took a business that pays 100% for 1,000 views, and I'm making a $1 million organization, boy. Out of all of this, I'm going to be a millionaire off this. That's right, boy. So, like I said, you do what you do, and now guess what, Penguin? Now I, too, can purchase a pizza from Little Caesars. That's right. And that's what we worked for because we're in the middle of the Great Depression. I do all this, Penguin, so that I can go to Little Caesars and get some garlic sauce with my pizza. That's right, because you are not the only one who can eat pizza. All right? All right, Penguin? Just remember, Penguin, we know what's going on with you and your brother and what you did to Tia and Sonic, and we'll never let you forget. All right, Penguin. Like I said, that boy gonna be mad as hell, bro. He gonna be losing it. Watch. He gonna lose. He gonna do something to lash out, man. I don't know. He probably gonna be littering again or something. That penguin's out of control. All right, he's manic. He's nuts. All right. I'll talk to y'all later, man. So, like I said, over 111 bucks, we gonna have a check coming. Like I said, it's consistent income for the business. I did it. I won. I did the impossible. I love it. I love God and I love you, Christina, more than anything. And you're everything to me. All right. So never forget that. I love you, and yeah, that's about it, man. I just can't believe I did this, bro. Like, now my business has consistent income rolling in. See, like, now I can at least, I could take a break, but at least I could try to rest easy. I still feel like pressed, like, like, because I just want to keep going, but I got to give myself a break, man. I got to just chill out and try to calm down and tone down. But I'm just excited. You know what I mean? So we'll take it one day at a time, and I got to get my energy back. Once I get my energy back, we'll be right on it. All right, you know what I mean, and then we'll go harder. So hopefully we'll do good tomorrow and see what's up and see what's going on, man. But it don't matter, man. We just got to take it easy now. We made it. All right, so it is what it is. The real hard part is over. The hardest part is over. I went through the hardest part. God told me, and now let's get to the sunshine and rainbows, man. Let's get to the good part, man. You know what I mean? And I hope Christina is here soon, and I hope we have all our money and we can get this show on the road, baby. You know what I mean? Like this is gonna be the biggest thing I think the world's ever seen. That I believe, and it's all because of God. It's God's plan. It ain't mine. It's God's plan. All right, I'm out.